In this video, we'll see how we can connect our data factory to our Azure DevOps Git. Okay, so let's go over Azure DevOps Git first. If you have been following my videos, you'll know that we have already set up our Azure DevOps organizations under which we have created a project. But if you have not, then I'll go over that once more. Click on Azure DevOps Organizations or type that out in the search box. Click on it. It should open you this Azure DevOps Organization page. Click on My Azure DevOps Organizations. All right. It should bring to you a page like this. If you have, an organization and a project set up already, right? Just make sure one thing, like here, this is default directory. If you click on it, it should not be Microsoft account. It should be default directory. Then only it will work when you are connecting it from your Azure Data Factory, right? Okay, so you create one organization, right? And under that, create one project. If you have been following my videos, then you know like how to create these two things, right? It's pretty easy. Go back and follow them. Just make sure like change this from Microsoft account to default directory. Okay. All right. So you just need to make sure one more thing. Once you have created this organization and this project, click on this organization. And in the organization page, click on this organization settings. Go to Microsoft Entra. Here it should show you like your default directory is connected to default directory. It should show you this. Otherwise, it will give you option to connect. But if you have followed my step, like in the previous step, I showed you to change that from Microsoft account to default directory. If you have done that, it should be like this. Okay. Once you have this covered, go to your Azure portal, click on your data factory, open your data factory studio. Wait for it to load. It takes some time to load. All right. Okay. So by default, it's giving you an option to set up a code repository here. But even if it's not giving you this option from here, click on this manage box. Right here under source control, you should see this Git configuration. Click on it and click on configure. Select the repository. We want to connect to Azure DevOps Git. Click on it. Click on this cloud, and this should be default directory. Click on continue. Here you should get this option, Azure DevOps Organization. Click on it and select the organization name that you have set in the previous step. Click on it. It should also give you the option project name. Click on the project name that you have set up in the previous step. Click on that also, and repository name. Click on, because as if you have followed my videos, you know when we create a project, then by default it creates a repository by same name. So we have this default repository available to us. Select it. Okay. Now we need to create a collaboration branch, right? That's how this works. Like so, click create new, name it, name anything. Let's name it incremental load, INCR branch. Let me not give this, let me give it a capital B. Okay, create it, right? Okay. Click on apply.